I had a feeling I was going to do this. You can go right over here. See how it says online?
Mm-hmm.
Now it's online, but sending data.
Mm-hmm.
Sending data. When it does that, it's deciding it doesn't want to go live in groups, not pages, like private groups.
Oh.
So we have to share it to the group.
Four people are watching and
What's that?
4 people are watching and the 12th man breaks Hall of Fame.
That's a cool name. Who came up with that? Okay, I'll let you kind of keep track of the comments for now on my phone while I tag everybody.
Andy Martin said, "What's up?"
Who?
Andy Martin.
What up, what up?
37 says, "King of the Mini is here."
True. He is definitely the master of all minis. Did it again last night. Okay, let's get here. Boom. So far, I've got another case and a half of this, but it's not going to be till next week. You should be watching comments. Just to give you guys a heads up. It's going to be a lot more. As you probably already noticed, I'm talking. Don't interrupt me, please. I'm one of the cheapest you'll see on this stuff. This is an allocated case. And I'm going to try and get as much as I can, but with what everybody's charging, it's rough. I'm okay breaking even, especially on stuff like this, Flawless, and these higher end products that cost so much. The problem is finding something cheap enough where we're able to break even and not charge you guys out the yin yang. But I don't even know if that's... Why is it not letting me tag him? Chad. Probably because he's in Facebook jail, I'm assuming. But anyway, I have another case and a half. That's why. But they'll both be here next week sometime. And most likely I'll be ripping that from San Antonio. Might have one by this weekend. I don't know. If I do, I'll list it. Almost done tagging. Bang, bang.
Andy Martin says, "Let's see some monster 1-on-1s."
Yeah, for real. I was in a break where one of the, of course it wasn't when I had Patriots. I've done terrible on Flawless this year, and I did bad last year too. The year before I killed on NT and Flawless on the breaks that I jumped in for myself. But the one of the one variations, patch autos of Mac Jones was pulled in a break that I was in. Now remember, we're not going to start going fidget, okay? Everybody's tagged.
Robert Wolf's watching. He says, "Hey."
Hey, hey. All right. Well, there's no sense in messing around. I paid quite a bit of money to have this overnighted, and it still didn't make it. I live in Idaho, so I can understand where it's a little delayed because I'm in a smaller town, but normally when I pay to have it overnighted, it shows up on time. Okay, we make sure someone goes signs for that. That's my cosmic packs. Anyway, long story short, it didn't come on time. I paid extra to have it come on time. That's all I can do. It didn't show up to the distributor on time, which it never does anymore, it seems like. And then so what I do is, because it shows up on Tuesday instead of Monday, in order to have it here on release day, I have to pay every single time to have it overnighted. Don't come in here and make a bunch of noises. Shut that door. and it still didn't show up. So literally there's nothing else I could do. So this is break 723. Feels good to be back on here. What is this?
I don't know.
Mom buying a bunch of stuff. Anyway, yeah. Feels good to be back on here. We have some big announcements to make on what I've been spending a lot of my spare time on. I've told a few people it's getting real close. So Logan's been holding it down for us. He's been doing a great job. He is one of my favorite breakers to watch. I just love watching him. I'm going to do my best to get on here more, but I'll give you guys a little bit of inside knowledge. We are starting a card shop. It should have already been open, but because of building permits and things like that being delayed, it hasn't happened. But first quarter of next year, I'm going to set this off the side for now. Go ahead and hold it, or just set it down right there, buddy. First quarter of next year, card shop. You better not have lost your damn wallet. You better go get a new ID before next Monday, Nate. So yeah, we're starting a card shop. Building's under construction. It's state of the art. You guys are going to love it. That's going to really help out the group in terms of getting more allocations and things like that. Not to mention we've been saving high-end product for almost a year now. So when we get that bad boy fired up, we have a bunch of other stuff we're working on too. Have some business partners, and really excited about it, guys. I've been keeping it on the DL. I've told a few people, starting to tell a little bit more. But in case you're wondering, number one, why you haven't seen me is I've been working on that. Plus I have a couple other things, side businesses that I participate in. And another reason why is my brain, my head is still not right from COVID. I have a hard time remembering things and even putting sentences together. I know that sounds crazy, but that's real talk. I have a great memory normally, and I'm just now, it's been months, right? But my taste is coming back, my smell, but for some reason, my head's not all there yet. And my wife told me yesterday, you do fine. Jump on there, go live, you'll be fine. So I'll start breaking a little bit more, but I got to put the nail in the coffin on this card shop, and I'll be not moving to Arizona, but I'll be spending a lot of time there. So good luck on this break 723, flawless collegiate football, full case break, PYT.
Let's go.
And like I said, we got another at least case and a half of this coming that I feel like I got in at a good price point, so I still should be cheaper than, this case is $4,155. That's what I priced it out at. And I think most people, not everybody, but most people are actually closer to like $6,000, $6,500. I've even seen it higher than that. And we're going to try and keep it cheap for y'all because you know how much we love our flawless. Good luck. Let's kill it. We are going to slide this off to the side so there's no weird shakiness from the camera. See, he says his brain's foggy. Well, your brain was already foggy, Nate. Are you reading those comments, bud? Here. Alright, let's get it. Let's get it. I got this song stuck in my head. Let's do it like this. When I was at the gym. Alright, empty box. And I'm not going to sing the song because you guys would probably laugh at me. Good luck. We might have to pull up some of these teams, alright? I think I know most of them, but don't tell me you're not going to focus. I'm on St. Brown. That's going to the Lions. There we go. Who's got the Lions, son? We'll be getting more, Chris. 13 of 15. Detroit Lions, son. Who has
Larry
them?
Harris.
Larry Harris with the first hit. 2-color patch. Amon St. Brown. Next up is a nice one. Ooh. How about 8 of 10? Justin Fields. Who's Justin Fields play for, son? You don't know? Say it out loud. There's nothing to be embarrassed of.
I don't know.
Who's got the Bears? 8 of 10. 2-color dual patch.
Timothy Fitz.
Mr. Fitz. Nice hit.
Wes McGuire said it's
Mbop, and you know it. We know who he plays for, Chris. I was just trying to educate my son over here. Next up, wow. Ooh, I seen the 101 of that pull last night. Another one for the Lions. Amonra St. Brown, 3 of 25. I think I have my camera just a tad bit too high. I'm going to lower it here in a second. Shop location, Phoenix, Arizona. I'm not going to say where yet, but let's just put it this way. It's in the best location it could possibly be. But I will definitely keep you guys all in the loop. Of course, we're going to have a big grand opening and things like that. I don't want to give up the location quite yet, but it's going to be epic. Another hit for Larry Harris. All right, here we go. Don't start fidgeting over there, dude. I ain't playing. So I seen the 1 of 1 of this hit last night. 8 of 25. Now, I checked this morning. The checklist is not out. In fact, I hit a Rob Gronkowski patch out on a break last night, and I had Patriots, and the guy automatically said it went to the Bucks, but I don't know how he knows that since the checklist isn't out. So unless you guys know something I don't, I haven't seen a checklist. And, Witten played for a couple teams. Most likely this is going to Dallas. Who has Dallas, son? Dallas. It's in alphabetical order. E.J. Francis. Most likely E.J. Francis. But I'm going to check the checklist before I ship anything. Are you okay?
Mm-hmm.
Did you forget how to read?
No.
I'm going to turn this down just a little bit. Next up.
Chris says.
I read it, buddy. I read it. The comments are coming in good. So we have Kenneth Gainwell, 19 of 25, 2-color patch auto going to the Eagles. Who's got the Philadelphia Eagles, son?
AJ Stone.
A.G. Stone.
AJ.
My son's reading it wrong. He said AJ. That's all right. I think I was calling Glenn something else for a long time. You good? Are you nervous? You're not even breaking.
I did sentence dictation.
Steinkühler said none of those hits look like Cardinals. All right, next up, we're going to start to heat up here in a minute. I like this kid. Ooh. 9 of 25. If this was a serial number break, 9 would absolutely be killing it. Javonte Williams, 9 of 25, another 2-color patch auto. Who has the Denver Broncos, son?
Alex Tressler.
Tressler. I like this guy. They're on a bye this week. All right, last card before we get into the encapsulated cards. Ooh, I like it. Ooh, I really like it. How about a 10 of 10 nasty patch Kyle Pitts for the Atlanta Falcons? Who's got him, son?
Jonathan Bada.
Jonathan Bada. Hey man, I missed. No Trey Lance yet. Sick hit. This kid's really starting to light it up. I have him in a bunch of my leagues. I need him to light it up more because this is the worst year of fantasy I've ever had. The bottom left has it's not terrible, but a little, well, I guess top right too has a little tiny dingy. Yeah, Cards are still going to beat us even without Kyler Murray. Seattle's terrible this year. I mean, terrible. Even with Russell, we're still going to get murdered probably. Decoy. All right, here we go. We will do a recap when we get done. I'm not going to ship these out today. I'm waiting for the checklist to make sure everything is accurate because per group rules, and that's one thing I'll look at that group where I pulled the Gronk that he automatically sent to the Bucks. Maybe it is the Bucks. But in our group, it goes to whatever team on group break checklist and whatever NFL team they have on there. Stop doing that, please. If it's not on there, we default to longest tenure. Okay, that's auto. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Let's go here. I know, I'm a peeker. Come on. Who do we got? We have a rookie. I have a hard time focusing, isn't it? Bang. Ian Book. Who's that, Nate? Nate. I almost called you Nate. 6 of 15. Ian Book. Who is that, son? Saints? Who's got the Saints? New Orleans Saints. It's in alphabetical order in the city. Lord have mercy.
Bruce Evans.
Bruce Evans with the New Orleans Saints. I believe that's who has Book. Next up, hopefully my son knows who this goes to. Sheesh. Sounds like he's got some baby brain too. Just missed the jersey number. Russell Wilson, 2 of 25. He will not be a Seahawk next year, in my opinion.
Doug Berger.
2 of 25. Missed the jersey number by Uno. Now, I didn't see who this was. I think I kind of seen, but we'll find out. Let's just look. Oh my gosh, dude. Who has the Patriots? What a hit. Let's go. 8 of 10, Mac Jones. Nasty patch. My son's still looking. JJ Poyer. Sick hit. Yuck. This is by far the best quarterback in this class so far. Trey Lance, Fields, I've definitely seen, signs of greatness out of them. I wouldn't say greatness, but I could see where they might slide in there and do well. I'm not giving up on Trevor Lawrence yet. There's a bunch of good quarterbacks, I think, that, they're on bad teams, so they don't look that good. But Mac Jones, he looks like the real deal. I could see him going to the playoffs and maybe even winning a game or two his first year. Nice hit. 8 of 10, Mac Jones. What is that? 3-color patch auto. Very nice. Congrats. Let's get to the other briefcase. Let me slide that back in the other one. And then hand me the other briefcase. He did kill last night. What a hit. Have you guys seen the checklist yet? I checked this morning. Come on, dude. You've done this a million times, buddy. Up, right? Are you nervous?
No.
You're not even breaking. Grab that. My son apparently is more nervous than I am, and he's not even ripping. I have this stupid song stuck in my head, and like I said, I'm not going to start singing it because I'd look like an asshat. Here you go. Here you go. Logan has, what does he have? I don't know how much he's going to post today. I don't think he'll do any ripping until tonight if he does, because he was ripping all day yesterday and last night. He's got a ton of shipping to do, but he has a case of NT baseball. It's our last case. He has a inner case of Topps Triple Threads baseball. I think he still has a bunch of retail. Don't be peeking. And I don't know what he's going to list, but if you guys are interested, be on the lookout for that. And then, like I said, I got some flawless that'll probably make it to me by Saturday. I'm leaving for San Antonio on Monday for a couple days, and I'm picking up a case while I'm over there. He said I might pay to hear you sing it. Oh, Logan's doing awesome, man. I couldn't be more proud of him. Seriously, my wife and I talk about that all the time. It's helped him come out of his shell, which is sneaking awesome. He's a good dude, good heart. Fits the 12th man breaks. Seen very, very well. What's Chuck saying? Lego. First up, nice chunky patch. Ugh, the next one's nasty too. Here, cover it up. Peekers. 13 of 15. J.K. Dobbins. Who's got the Ravens, son? Baltimore Ravens. No peeking, says the peeker. Huh?
A.G.
Stone.
I almost said A.J. again.
What?
I was sure to myself. A.J. I'm like, what?
A.G.
A.G. Stone.
Next up, this patch is pretty disgusting. Rose Bowl patch. I like this kid. Finally, they drafted a decent wide receiver. Like I said before, they passed up. They could have Justin Jefferson and DK Metcalf, and they went with J.J. Arcega-Whiteside and Jalen Reagor. But I don't think they screwed this one up. 11 of 25, Devontae Smith. Who's got the Eagles? He said, call me whatever you want while pulling hits for me. A.G. Stone.
You already found it?
Well, yeah, I'm reading his comment, but that's his card too. Can you see these okay?
Yeah.
What are you struggling with? They're in alphabetical order. Are you drunk?
No, I just don't know the last.
Say your ABCs backwards. Nice hit, AG. That's sick.
I just don't know the.
He don't know that. Ooh, who's
left?
that? Okay, we're gonna have to look. Ooh, perfect timing too. That dude just had a hell of a game last week. All right, first, 24 of 25, Racy McMath. Never heard of her. Kind of looks like Randy Moss's signature though. It does look like there's a dimple or something right there. 24 of 25, team logo signatures. We're gonna Google that real quick. Who drafted Racy McMath? Titans. Who's got the Titans, Bubba? Oh, Alexander's all over it, dude. Why a shop in AZ? Well, because we're moving our businesses from Washington to Phoenix.
West McGuire.
And my business partners some of them live in Phoenix. And there's, I think, 8 million people in Phoenix. And how many people are in where we live? 10,000? 9,000?
No, it's like 11,998.
So about 12,000 people here, that's why. Wes McGuire, there you go, bud. I don't know anything about this dude, but you didn't skunk, so that's cool. Go ahead and grab this. You just click on that, it'll pop right back up. All right, next up. This is sick. Dude just had an awesome game. I think he had 2 touchdowns. 3 of 5. Dual tags. Ramondre Stevenson. Who has the Patriots, bud?
The Patriots.
You good?
Yeah.
What the hell are you choking on over there? JJ Poirier. Doubling up with the Patriots. My son's over here coughing up a damn fur ball. I didn't realize he was for the Sooners. I should have known that. Let me know if you want a one touch on that, JJ. Man, I took the Patriots last night in a break and didn't get jack diddly. Then I took a serial number in Anthony's break, which Anthony was really well priced, by the way, guys. He always is, but on Flawless, his first case was even a hair cheaper than this one. But I got the first card that came out I hit, and then I didn't get any of the rest of the break. I missed it by one serial number every single time. We're watching it on our way back from Wyoming. Mm-hmm. Next up, ooh, the next one's sick. But first, Scary Terry McLaurin, 9 of 15. 2-color dual patch auto going to
the Redskins.
The Redskins, or the Washington football team. Who's got them?
Chuck H.
My man Chuck Hendrickson. I'm sending this one back. Yeah, Zach Stacy's a turd, dude. This one's going back to my hometown. Nice hit, Chuck. This kid's a stud. He said, "Boomer."
Thanks.
Zach Stacy is a pile of crap. Beat up his ex-girlfriend. Like, the dude's an ex-NFL running back, and he beat the hell out of his ex-girlfriend. I like to just tee off on people like that. Here's something that irritates me, okay? I'm sick of it. Why is it nowadays, instead of protecting women and children and so on and so forth, people pull out their cameras, including the Greg Floyd thing? I'm telling you right now, whether I agree with any of that stuff and all, it doesn't matter. If I'm there and I see that stuff happening, guess who's getting drop kicked in the head? That cop. I'll deal with the consequences later. Why do you see women getting assaulted and sexually assaulted, men standing around filming it? You're getting lit up if I'm anywhere near there. You're getting tore up. I promise you that. Anybody who actually knows me knows that. Check this out. Ooh. How about the best running back of all time, Barry Sanders, 1 of 25. Who has the Lions, bud? Detroit. Ugh, sick.
Larry Harris.
Larry Harris with the Barry Sanders. Nice hit. What a solid case.
I was thinking.
Yeah, see right there. I know you guys are my people. You're not going to stand around and watch that stuff happen. Even if I knew ahead of time, I'm getting my ass straight whooped. Yeah, well, I'm taking a couple of you with me. Not you guys. I'm talking about the losers out there that want to hit on women and do stupid crap like that, or people that can't defend themselves. That's what I was put on this planet for, right? Help people that can't help themselves. Last card before we go to the encapsulated. And I like this kid. I really like this kid. Roll Tide, 3 of 15. Jaylen Waddle. My son's getting his fidget on. Look at him. He can't even control it now. He's just... Who's got the Dolphins, buddy? Who's got the Miami Dolphins?
Okay. Miami.
I would do the same here, no matter. Exactly, Paul. You guys are my people. That's why.
Jason Club.
Oh, Cooney says Frank Gore. I love Frank Gore.
Jason Club.
What's going on, Ali? Huh?
Jason
Club. Club with the Waddle. Gangsters don't dance, we waddle. What's that from? Huh? You never heard me say that? Gangsters don't dance, we boogie? Well, in Miami, gangsters don't dance, we waddle. Alright, last 3 cards. Let's get it. Then we'll do a recap, and then I'm going to post some highlights because this was a savage case. We have not hit a 1 of 1 yet. We hit a 3 of 5 dual laundry tag. But we have not hit any 1 of 1s. Let's see if we can deliver. I saw a girl, hold on, what's up? I saw a girl getting slapped at QT. I went over, got in a fight with her boyfriend. Cops came. She tried to have me arrested. Luckily, a clerk. Well, that's funny that you say that, Skylar. Before we get into this, you guys will enjoy this story. My son knows all about it. Right when we moved to Tulsa, we literally had 0 money. I couldn't even afford gas in the truck I was driving. So I was trading that truck for a little Honda. It was a Dodge Ram. Long story short, I was waiting for the guy to show up. Or no, the guy just showed up in the Honda. He took off, and I'm sitting on the curb, and all of a sudden I hear boom, boom. It sounded like gunshot. I look around the corner. This dude was stabbing the tires on this Ford Explorer. Well, then I see this big woman come out of the car and kind of go after him. This dude, this little wiry, he's methed out, but he's a pretty wiry little dude. Is just dropping bombs on her, right? So I ran after him, and I remember he had a backpack on, and as I take off after him, he falls and does this at me a couple times. I completely forgot about the box cutter knife he had. He was trying to get my shins. So I just freaking bam, dude, lit him up. Game over. Cops come. They're trying to say that because the woman and him were in an altercation, and I joined the altercation, that somehow he had a right to come after us. No. Homie, don't play that. So I said, watch the tape. Watch the tape. They watched the tape, obviously let me go. I tried to get a copy of the tape, but they weren't having that. But, yeah, same thing, man. They tried to act like I was doing something wrong. I said, my mama taught me to defend women. And that's precisely what I did. So, okay, let's start on the right side. Here we go. I still need to replace his chair. It's all creaky.
You should.
Hey, Jalen Hurts, 14 of 15. Who's he play for, son?
Why am I not knowing?
Why am
Eagles.
There you go. Who's got the Eagles? Did you try to get a copy too? Nice.
A.G. Stone.
Yeah, that dude got torched. In fact, when I hit him, he was back on one hand like this, looking up at me. He got all of it. He got every last bit of it. Oh, almost showed it. This might be a 101. The color of it sort of looked like a platinum type of 101. Bang! Do I know my stuff or do I know my stuff? 101, Diami Brown. I'm just glad we got one in this case.
Diamond.
Who's up? Big old fat diamond. Take that sucker out, put it in an engagement ring, and give it to your chick. Who's got him, son?
I don't know.
Who's got the Washington football team?
Chuck.
Boom! Chuck Hendrickson. Doubling up, dude. Nice hit. Nice hit. Very nice. Look at this decoy sticking in my hand. What's up with that?
We should have took a dime out of my card.
Oh, which one? That Davis or who was it?
We got $40 out of it.
The giant, the guy with the Giants, right?
Uh-huh.
Which way is this facing? Ooh,
We
I didn't
got
see who it was, but I think I might have. All right, guys, feels good to be back on here. Note to self: buy the crappy teams. Appreciate the fill. Like I said, I'm not ever bashing other breakers, but guys, take a look at the pricing. Most people were 30% higher than me. Do your, just obviously I've seen a lot of people complaining about scammers and so on and so forth. Hopefully the hobby weeds those pathetic little mutts out. Find a couple breakers, find a couple groups where you can trust. Do a little bit of research on pricing. If it's a rebuy, we'll do our best on pricing as low as possible, but they tax on the rebuys, and that's the only way to get better allocations. If it's allocated, we'll always be one of the best. It's upside down. It's who I thought it is. The dude's breaking records. 13 of 20, Jamar Chase. Who has him, son? Who has the bungholes? Who's got the bungholes?
Josh Wolf.
I was reading a comment. Josh Wolf. Nice hit, dude. Bang. Stop doing that. Let's do a recap. Very, very nice case. Very nice case. Man, wish we could just sit here all day. Hand me that, please. Wish we could just sit here all day and rip flawless. Like I said, Logan's got some retail. He's got some Topps Triple Threads inner case baseball. He's got National Treasures. He's been killing National Treasures baseball, so be on the lookout for that. He's going to try and get everything shipped today. Here we go. Here we go. Kyle Pitts, 10 of 10. Filth. Nice hit. I'm going to take some pictures and share it with the group. This is a great case. 9 of 25, Javonte Williams. Broncos. Kenneth Gainwell, 2 color patch auto out of 25. Eagles. Why is it not? Come on, baby. There we go. Yeah, solid case. We had a couple legends too. We got Jason Witten. Like I said, I'll double check the checklist, but this should go to the Cowgirls. Yeah, no kidding, huh? And then stop fidgeting. Look at him, he's rocking. My son's like, ooh. Amon-Ra St. Brown going to the Lions. A nice little dual patch of Fields. Bears. Another Amon-Ra St. Brown out of 15. Lions did well. And we got Jaylen Waddle. This is a solid case. Probably one of the better ones I've seen. What's his name? Shane Majara. East Coast. He opened a case yesterday with 3 1-of-1s, and 2 of the 1-of-1s were real nice. One was a Lawrence, and I don't remember the other one, but they were all really nice. Out of 15, Jaylen Waddle. We got a little Barry Sanders Legends, 1 of 25. Very, very nice. Scary Terry, 9 of 15. Dual patch auto. Solid. Man, it feels good to be back on here hanging out with you guys. As you can tell, I've lost 80 pounds. I don't know if you guys realize that, but I have been doing keto, grinding in the gym, making sure if I get COVID ever again, I am not down for 2 months and totally jacked up. It was pretty scary. I'm not saying it's, I didn't feel like I fell under like the people at risk category, but because I was 285 pounds, I think I did, and it jacked me up pretty good. 3 of 5, Ramondre Stevenson, dual patch, dual laundry tag. So yeah, I'm going to stay in shape now, make sure that crap don't happen again. We got Racy McMath, easy first ballot Hall of Famer right there, going to the Titans. Devontae Smith, Rose Bowl patch, 11 of 25. I like this kid.
What's a Rose Bowl?
It's just a bowl game that they have, one of the higher ones in college football. Kind of like used to be the championship game back in the 90s before my Washington Huskies got put on probation. We got
Huskies?
J.K. Dobbins. Yeah, college football. Going to the Ravens. We have Ian Book. What is that? Sapphire? Yeah, Sapphire Book. Going to the Aints. Russell Wilson. 2 of 25. Going to the Seahawks. Hopefully Diamond, yeah. Hopefully we can get our crap together. Jalen Hurts. Sapphire to 15.
Should get rid of it.
Pretty sweet 1 of 1. I haven't heard much out of this guy, but look how fat that diamond is. Chuck with the 1 of 1, Diami Brown. Washington football team. What a case. Solid case. Jamar Chase, 13 of 20 with the filthy patch. Big old chunky patch. Bursting at the seams. And obviously the hit. I was hoping we wouldn't hit a Zach Wilson. Not talking crap. I mean, it's the Jets. I was hoping we wouldn't hit a Zach Wilson. I was hoping we would hit this fella right here. 8 of 10, Mac Jones. Filth. No problem, Mr. Stone. Hey, guys, it was awesome to be back on here with you. I'll be on more and more as this card shop starts to open and the car show season kind of comes to a halt. You guys have probably seen me post about Legacy EV. That's a business I'm part owner in, and a lot of traction going on right now with that. So I'll be on here more and more, especially as these bigger products start to come out. I'm going to be on here with my Flawless and Impeccable and, NT and all that stuff. So Logan is killing it. We totally appreciate him, and we appreciate you guys. Break 723 in the books. Wendy, we were supposed to be open this month, actually, and building permits got delayed as usual. So we're shooting for February or March now, first quarter of next year. It's all brand new construction, state of the art. It's going to be awesome. I hope you guys can make it by. Of course, we'll have a big grand opening, but you're going to start to see some other people involved with 12th Man Breaks. And there's a couple other different things that we're going to open up to accommodate you guys. I don't want to get into anything yet, but you're going to start to see me unveil what we're doing. So we love you guys. Enjoy your Thursday, and be on the lookout. If Flawless shows before I go to San Antonio, I'll post it. No matter what, I have a case waiting for me in San Antonio. So have a good Thursday. Enjoy the game tonight. We got Falcons versus the Patriots. So take it easy. Like I said, if the checklist comes out today, I'll get this package up right quick. There's only one that I could say would be in dispute, and that would be the Jason Witten, because he did play for the Raiders, but highly doubt it would go to the Raiders. So take it easy. I'll be in San Antonio Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of next week. Ali, hit me up if you're going to be around. So I'll see you guys later. Take it easy.